guys, I'm back. Sorry, I have a bog in my hand. I have no idea why. Okay. So I'm back on YouTube, as you can see. If you want to look on these, if you want a tutorial on these eyes, it's my next video after this one. I'll post it up. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a look at my summer series because it's nighttime look. Very pretty. Yeah. So I'm back because, as you can see, my teeth are still intact and my cheeks are not puffy because I didn't get my wisdom teeth out. I know. Story is, it's okay. I'm gonna try to go everything without being really angry because obviously my appointment was yesterday. So if you follow me on Twitter, you probably know why. Yeah. So I'll first start off the day. I'm waking up in the morning, blah blah. So I thought my appointment was at 10 o'clock. Turns out it was actually at 11. And I was in there for an hour, like, freaking out because I'm hearing all these noises. And then I think the doctor, was the guy that was supposed to take out my teeth, he, like, came to the reception to drop some papers off. And already when I first saw him in person, just the way he looked, I didn't like him. Like, to me, first impressions are so important, and you'll see why. Okay, so I finally got into the chair in the room around, I think, like 10:50 when my appointment was supposed to be at 11. So I sit down and the doctor's like, hi, my name is blah blah. I'm not going to really reveal any names, okay? And then he starts explaining a whole bunch of stuff, like, okay, so this is the procedure, and he talks about my wisdom teeth and taking stuff out. I came into the doctor thinking that I'd only get 3 of my wisdom teeth out because one of them is crossing my nerve and I'm scared I'm going to lose feeling in my face, like I said before in my other video. So then he suggests that I take out all 4 because apparently the 2 bottom teeth, no matter what, they're crossing my nerve. And I started freaking out in my mind because I'm scared to lose feeling in my face. Even though he says out of 5 or 6 people out of the thousands of people he has taken, sorry, my teeth, my wisdom teeth, their wisdom teeth has been taken out by him. Like all of his patients told, he had like done thousands, and only 5 or 6 had that problem. But still, to me in that time, I was nervous, and I was just like freaking out. And he also made me sign this consent form saying I give him permission to remove my wisdom teeth, and that I understand that these might be the side effects, and I'm understanding that there'll be pain afterwards, blah blah blah. And I'm just like sitting there in the chair, and he's saying all this stuff to me, and he's just the way he said it. He didn't look at my face when he said it, and just the way he was addressing it seemed like he did not care about how I was feeling. And I started tearing up. Like, I started crying because I'm like freaking out about all these feelings because, like, technically this is my first surgery ever. I know it's like wisdom teeth and like cutting, and like some people don't count as surgery, but I do. And I've never been hospitalized or anything, so I'm like freaking out. Like, I never had surgery in my life. And braces to me don't count as surgery because obviously it's just like going right on top. It's not like cutting open stuff and bleeding everywhere. And then he started talking stuff about laughing gas, and I asked him, like, I'm not sure if I want laughing gas yet. I'm like, is it possible I can get it after you do the freezing? He's like, well, if you're unsure, you shouldn't get it then. Like, he said it with such an attitude. I'm just like, oh my god, what's wrong with this guy? I'm already like crying my eyes out, and he's like being so rude about everything. I was so pissed off. And then obviously I started crying, so he couldn't do anything yet. So his assistant tries to comfort me. He's like, you shouldn't be crying. You're making the doctor scared. I'm like, in my mind, I don't care if I'm scaring this doctor. I'm freaking out here. This is my first time I'm getting anything removed out of from my teeth besides, like, obviously when I was a kid I had my baby teeth removed. But like any kind of surgery. And she's telling me, stop crying, stop crying. And obviously when you're crying and someone else is trying to calm you down and telling you not to cry, obviously you cry more. And I'm just the doctor pissed me off so much. I felt like punching him in the face. I was ready to like kick him and like slap him in the face. Like, I was just so mad. He was making me really upset, and he was not being understanding at all. He was like, it seems like he didn't give a shit. I'm sorry for my language, but I was so angry. And then I finally calmed down. I signed the sheet, okay, and then I gave it to him, like, okay, I only want well, I'll get 4 of them removed because I don't want to come back and get that last one removed if I have to, because he told me, I think it's this tooth right here. Apparently, according to him, it's crossing one of my roots of my other teeth. So if I left it there, it could possibly in the future that teeth can also be removed too, because that my wisdom teeth will create a hole in it, which would be like not good. I'm sorry if I'm not making any sense, but I'm not sure how to explain it without like being confused. I don't know, whatever. So then I give him the sheet, and then he's like, okay, setting up, getting the freezing done. So he has this huge needle, and I'm like scared of needles. The only needles I'm not scared of are short needles, which are the ones like the flu shot or just like any kind of whatever shot. But obviously I'm scared of needles. So then he puts it in my teeth, and I'm like, oh my god, freaking out. He puts it on this side, so like my lower left side. And he puts it in there, and he's about to put it in my right one, and I start like freaking out and tearing up because I'm just like, oh my god, because I'm in the moment. Like there's like a huge needle going into your mouth, and I'm like, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. I'm sorry for my language. And then I started tearing up, and then he's like, why are you crying? He said, why are you crying? I'm like, because I'm scared. He's like, well, you shouldn't be scared. I'm like, are you freaking serious right now? I can't, like, deal with this guy. He already pissed me off before. He's giving me attitude. So I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't do this. He's like, fine. So then he leaves. And I started, like, obviously I'm going to continue crying even more because, like, he was so rude. Honestly, I'm telling you right now, I never in my life met a doctor that was that rude in my entire life. Seriously. Like, he's a specialist. He's done, like, so many people's wisdom teeth, and I don't care. It's just the way he talked, and I was in a very stressful situation for myself, and he was not being understanding and watching the way he's presenting himself. Like, he's supposed to be professional. If he thinks that professional, then seriously, he's got a problem, because honestly, I was like, I'm not going to let him remove my teeth if I don't trust him or if I don't like him. I'm pretty sure you guys will have that opinion too, because honestly, the only people that I will let cut open my gums, take a tooth out, and have bleeding like crazy, or stick needles in my mouth if I don't like the guy. So another one of the receptionists, like, I met her from my other dentist, and she tries to comfort me. She's like, Jennifer, I'll be here for you, I'll sit by your side. I'm like, no, I'm not doing it with this doctor. I can't do it, and I can't do it. It's just, I was crying while I was saying this, so obviously I can't say it really smoothly, but I was like hyperventilating, and I was like crying my eyes out. Honestly, I think I probably had like 7 tissues in my hand. There was like a tissue like right beside me. I kept on reaching for more and more because, like, I can't deal with this shit. And then she tries to comfort me and tell me, no, it's okay, we'll do it right now. I'm like, no, I can't do it with this doctor. I can't do it. I can't do it. So then I walk out, and the doctor's in his office, like, pretending, oh, like, nothing happened. She's like, he said he can't deal with it. He's like, I'm not going to force you to remove your wisdom teeth if you don't want to. I'm like, fine. I don't want to remove them. Not with you. I don't think I said not with you, but I shouldn't have said that because I don't want to come off like, I don't want to say that he's a whole bunch of stuff. I would have, like, I was in such a state, I felt like swearing to him so bad. I felt like punching him in the face, kicking him, whatever. So I was walking out of the dentist's office, and both the receptionists, they're like, Jennifer, are you okay? I'm like, no, I'm not, and I couldn't even look at him. So then, obviously, I twittered something, and you probably see it if you follow me on Twitter. I'm like, I didn't get them removed. And then my dad came in, gave me a whole bunch of attitude, oh, why didn't I remove it, and blah, 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 and I have to, like, find another doctor. But now everything's done. Not everything's done, but, like, I have actually booked an appointment, exact same office, next Sunday, but with a different doctor, and hopefully this doctor will be better, because I can't work with people who I did not trust. And to me, that first impression of him left me traumatized. Honestly, I was, like, messed up the entire day. And also, since you put the freeze in my mouth, I have, like, lost feeling the left side of my mouth, which is pretty weird, because honestly it felt like it was really puffy, even though it didn't look puffy, and it was really weird to me. And I'm not going to give him the satisfaction to remove my teeth if he's going to be, excuse my language, a bastard like that. Okay? I would say a whole bunch of other words and put a whole bunch of swearing in this video, but I know I have some younger viewers and I don't want them to hear that. Yeah, I was not happy. And that's why I'm back on YouTube, so August 16, 17, maybe I can make some videos for you guys. But obviously this coming week I can do it up until Sunday. But yeah, so that's my wisdom teeth story. I hope to some of you guys that you have better experiences with your wisdom teeth or like any kind of surgery with like according to your doctors. Because after that doctor, I'm just like, I'm done. I can't deal with this guy anymore. Like, I left that place so angry. Like, I had so much anger inside of me, and I was gonna lose it on him. But obviously I didn't show it to him, besides crying about anything else. I didn't say anything back to him. I'm just like, no, I can't do it. And he was just giving me attitude constantly, just the way he said it, and just his voice, I'm just like, wow, I do not like you. I can't have you remove my teeth. And so I bring this on. Okay, I should probably end it right now, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial after this video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.